Have you ever noticed this strange moment? Your cat is sitting perfectly still. Its body doesn't move, its tail doesn't flick, and yet its eyes are locked onto you. Not blinking, not reacting, just staring. For many people, this feels unsettling, almost uncomfortable. Some assume the cat is bored, others think the cat is judging them. Some even believe the stare means aggression. But according to animal behavior science, when a cat stares at you without moving, it is almost never random. In fact, this behavior is often deliberate, focused, and meaningful. Your cat may be observing you, processing information, or even attempting to communicate. Even more surprising, research suggests that cats can understand human gaze far better than we once believed. Today, we're going to break down what science actually says about why cats stare at humans without moving and what your cat may be trying to understand when it looks at you this way. In animal behavior research, eye contact is never meaningless. Among many species, a fixed gaze signals attention, evaluation, and information gathering. Predators use it to assess distance. Social animals use it to read intention. And companion animals use it to monitor humans. Cats are no exception. Studies in animal cognition show that domestic cats use eye contact as a form of nonverbal communication. When a cat stares at you, it may be monitoring your emotional state, your posture, your movement patterns, and your level of attention. This is not the same as aggression. Aggressive staring in cats is usually paired with body tension, ear flattening, and tail movement. A calm, motionless stare, however, is typically a sign of focused attention. In other words, your cat is not challenging you. It is observing you. And observation is a critical part of how cats understand their environment, especially when that environment includes humans. In 2020, a landmark study published in the Scientific Reports changed how scientists interpret feline eye behavior. The researchers examined a simple question: what happens when humans slowly blink at cats? The results were clear. Cats were significantly more likely to slowly blink back when humans initiated slow blinking. Even more importantly, cats were more likely to approach humans who performed slow blinks. This behavior is now widely interpreted as a sign of trust and emotional safety. In the feline world, direct staring can signal tension, but slow blinking softens that signal. It communicates relaxation, non-threat, and acceptance. So when a cat stares at you calmly without moving, it may be waiting for feedback. It may be watching to see whether your gaze signals safety or tension. Your response matters. This is one of the clearest examples of two-way communication between cats and humans that science has ever documented. But cats don't just react to eye contact, they interpret it. Multiple studies have shown that cats can follow human gaze direction. When a human looks toward an object, many cats will also shift their attention to the same location. This means cats are using human eyes as a source of information. They are not simply staring, they are reading. They are asking questions such as, what are you paying attention to? Is there something important? Is there a change in the environment? So when your cat stares at you, it may be trying to understand what you are focused on or whether your attention signals safety or concern. This ability places cats much closer to dogs and primates in social cognition than we once believed. One question remains: why don't cats move when they stare? In cats, stillness enhances perception. When a cat freezes, its brain reduces unnecessary motor output to increase sensory processing. This allows the cat to analyze facial expressions, eye movement, and emotional cues with greater accuracy. The stare is not passive, it is an active cognitive state. Your cat is thinking. So how should you respond when your cat stares at you? Do not stare back intensely. In feline communication, that can signal tension. Instead, soften your eyes and slowly blink. This tells your cat that you are calm, safe, and not a threat. In the language of cats, that message matters. The next time your cat stares at you, remember this: it is not being strange, it is paying attention. And in its own quiet way, it may be trying to understand you. Understanding animals isn't about romance, It's about evidence and instinct.